Okay, I said I was going to explain why the recent videos have been delayed, and well, here we go. On June 15th, no, 16th, I'm sorry, on June 16th of this past year, I received an email from Google AdSense saying that my account was being suspended. And because of the suspension, I can no longer monetize my YouTube videos. Now, why was it suspended? Well, according to Google AdSense, I had invalid click activity, which means they think I was trying to artificially inflate my earning potential by clicking on the embedded ads on my blog or my YouTube channel. And this could not be further from the truth. I have never, ever clicked on an ad. I don't know why they think I did. I don't know where they're getting this information from. I filled out an appeal form basically saying, I didn't do this, I don't know where you're getting this from. And they just brushed it aside and sent me another email that basically means I don't know if I can ever monetize a video on YouTube again. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there who are basically saying, so what? You shouldn't be planning on making a lot of money on YouTube. And okay, you might be right to an extent, but I was still trying. I mean, this channel was growing. I practically doubled my subscribers from this point last year, and my viewership is up. So I was actually coming close to earning a little actual money on this. Not a lot, but just a little. And, you know, maybe again through more hard work, I could have grown the channel even more. And, you know, I've tried to get help on this from other people. I went to the Google AdSense help form, and they basically just laughed at me and mocked me for being an idiot. And, you know, again, this is a help form. You're supposed to be providing help. And I get no help, I just get laughed at. And, you know, the whole thing is just really dehumanizing and aggravating. And, you know, I began trying to have to look for other options to post videos. Unfortunately, there's just no other place to post videos, really. I tried JW Player, I looked at Vimeo, and I can't afford either of them. Yes, I am aware there are free options with those video services. Unfortunately, JW Player is only 5 gigs a month, and I uploaded 2 videos to them, and I'm practically halfway filled. So that's just not going to be an option for me, unfortunately. And Vimeo is even less of an option. They're like 250 megabytes a month, and I couldn't even upload one video under their free service. I'd have to pay for it, and their pay service is $200 a year. Now look, again, YouTube was never my full source of income in any way, shape, or form. It was not my single source of income. I do have a job. It is a contracted job delivering newspapers, of which I make about $300 a month. Now, I have tried to get other jobs in the past. I really have. I can't even get to the interview stage with any employer. And right now, Bismarck is just not a very good job market. Obviously, if you're anywhere familiar with any of the news here, we've had the oil boom, and we've had a lot of population increase. People are coming into town. They're getting jobs at places like Best Buy, Wendy's, some of those other places like that, Walmart, and they're working there for about 2 or 3 months, and then they're turning around and leaving without getting any notice. And the people who are getting left behind are getting overworked. They're getting worked to the point that they're burning out and having to quit, and it's caused this real sort of, for lack of a better term, employment gap. I'm not entirely sure I really want to enter that type of market, so yeah, so that's why I started. That's one of the reasons why I started doing the YouTube channel. It was not the only reason, but it was one of the reasons. I thought, hey, maybe if this gets popular enough, I could get a little supplemental income, wet my beak a little. Maybe, you know, if I even get really successful, I could do some other things. You know, I could maybe go to a couple conventions. I could, you know, promote the channel that way, pound the pavement a little. And now it just looks like that might not be the case. And like I said, I've tried Vimeo and JW Player, and basically my only other video hosting option would be Dailymotion, and yeah, Daily Motion's just not very good, unfortunately, too. And that kind of leaves me in this predicament. Basically, I am forced to use YouTube. I really have no other option. I do want to still make videos, and I will still make videos for the time being. But now I either I have to start looking for a sponsorship for this channel, which again, it's not a very big channel, so I don't know if I can necessarily get a sponsorship, or if I do, I'm going to reap any benefits from said sponsorship. Like I said, I don't have a lot of followers right now, so I can't do something like Patreon. I just don't feel comfortable doing that and asking for money like that. And, well, that leaves me in the position where now I do kind of have to start looking for a full-time job. And if I get a full-time job, that's probably going to mean some schedule changes. In all likelihood, the Random Trade Review will have to become a monthly show and not a bi-weekly show. I can still do the monthly WWE shows. I don't think that's going to be too much of a hassle, but I don't know so much about the movie reviews. I don't know so much about TV show reviews, because again, if I get caught in this, if I have a full-time job, I might miss the premiere of a show. I might not be able to make it to a movie for a few weeks, so I can't get into it in a rapidly timely manner, for lack of a better term. And yeah, so like I said, I get that mess. I have to go through all of that last Thursday. Last Thursday was actually going to be the day I was shooting the on-camera segments for the Planetary Brigade Random Trade Review, and well, obviously all of this really didn't put me in the mood to shoot those segments, so that's why that got delayed. And because of that, I really didn't want to do a video on Monday without explaining everything first. And I didn't want to come across as being too terribly hot-headed, because I really don't want to be the angry YouTube ranter. There's more than enough of those guys out there. But at the same time, too, I'm still angry. I'm still hurt. I don't know what exactly it is I did wrong. I don't understand why I was not allowed to better appeal my case to Google AdSense. I don't understand why I couldn't get any legitimate help from the so-called help forums. And, you know, again, it just felt really dehumanizing. It shocked my self-esteem. I really felt low. I'm not joking when I say I felt like, you know, maybe ending everything. And I don't just mean the YouTube channel. And, yeah, it ticks me off that, again, Google AdSense apparently thinks I'm this horrible, horrible person, and I don't want to ever be that horrible person. I don't want to hurt anybody. I would never try to hurt somebody like that. I would never try to, for lack of a better term, con Google out of money. That doesn't make any sense. Why would... Anyway, like I said, that's the explanation for why these videos have been delayed. Hopefully I can get back into the swing of things. Obviously, I think I said Friday, the recap review. Well, not exactly a recap and review. Basically, it'll be a kind of tighter, much like this vlog segment, where I go over a lot of the recent events in WWE. I'll give my thoughts on the Money in the Bank network event. It's not a pay-per-view anymore. And obviously there's been some other developments too that I'll touch on. And then the Sunday after that will be the Planetary Brigade review. After that though, like I said, I don't know. It might be, I don't know. I'll try to keep Random Trade Review as bi-weekly as I can. But yeah, again, if push comes to shove on this, I may have to make that monthly. I mean, I might just get ahead of the game and make that a monthly show. And yeah, that does mean, unfortunately, there will be a drop in content put out by this channel. I understand if maybe this means you want to unsubscribe and just, you know, hopefully see things out. I would like it if you didn't, but I'm not controlling you. I understand if you don't want to hold on. If you know of any other possible monetization options, or if you know anyone who would be willing to sponsor the show, I do feel free to contact me. I have all my contact information in the description below, so See you all on Friday.